Once upon a time in the enchanting city of Paris, two young souls found themselves inexplicably drawn to each other. Their names were Eloise and Julienne. As fate would have it, they were both visiting the city of love for the first time. Eloise, a vivacious artist from New York City, had come to Paris seeking inspiration for her next masterpiece. Julienne, a passionate writer from London, had journeyed to the city in pursuit of a tale that would capture the essence of love. Little did they know that the streets of Paris would weave their destinies together in a tale that would be etched in their hearts forever. Their paths crossed one evening at a charming café along the Seine River. As the stars began to shimmer in the velvety sky, the serenade of an accordion filled the air. The café's ambiance seemed to hum with magic, and in that very moment, their eyes met, igniting an undeniable spark. The next day, Eloise decided to explore the quaint neighborhoods of Montmartre, hoping to find inspiration in its artistic spirit. As she wandered through the cobblestone streets and colorful cafes, she stumbled upon Julien sitting under the shade of a tree, his notebook in hand, intently writing. Intrigued by the sight of the passionate writer, Eloise mustered the courage to introduce herself. Julien smiled warmly, and soon they found themselves engrossed in conversations about art, literature, and the beauty of Paris. As the day faded into dusk, they realized they had unwittingly spent hours together, as if time had surrendered to their connection. In the days that followed, Eloise and Julien became inseparable, exploring the city hand in hand. They visited the Louvre, marveling at the Mona Lisa's enigmatic smile, and strolled along the Seine, watching the river flow gracefully beneath the majestic bridges. One evening, as they ascended the Eiffel Tower, the lights of Paris twinkling around them, Julien confessed that he had always believed in the magic of love, but it was in Eloise's presence that he truly understood its power. Her eyes shimmered with gratitude, and she shared how she had never felt more alive than when she was with him. They spent many evenings sitting by the banks of the Seine, laughing, dreaming, and falling deeply in love. Every moment seemed like a painting, with each stroke of their budding romance adding a new hue to the canvas of their story. One night, while walking along the Champs-Élysées, Julien surprised Eloise with a heartfelt serenade. Under the soft glow of street lamps, his voice filled with tenderness, he sang a song he had written just for her. The music danced in the air, and Eloise's heart swelled with joy, knowing that this was a moment she would cherish forever. As their time in Paris drew to a close, they knew they couldn't let this love story end. In a bittersweet decision, they vowed to keep their connection alive, no matter the distance that separated them. They exchanged heartfelt promises, promising to visit each other and to continue growing together despite the challenges that lay ahead. On the day of their departure, Eloise and Julien stood hand in hand, looking out at the sunrise over the Seine. The city that had brought them together now symbolized the love they shared, and as they bid farewell to Paris, they knew that the city would always hold a special place in their hearts. And so, dear listener, whether you're a dreamer wandering through the streets of Paris or resting in the comfort of your own bed, may you find inspiration in the love story of Eloise and Julien. Remember, love knows no boundaries, and sometimes the most magical moments happen when we least expect them. As you drift into the realm of dreams, know that love can lead us on the most extraordinary journeys of the heart. Sweet dreams.